Good afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon. It's Monday. Yeah, we just got back from doing a quick visa run to the Nicaragua border. Normally we like to go and travel and go into the country, but with building the pool and everything, this just didn't work out this time in October. So yeah, we just went there, 3 hours there. It was gonna take like about an hour to do to exit Costa Rica, enter Nicaragua, exit Nicaragua, enter Costa Rica, but at the Costa Rica borderline, bus had got there before us, so it took about 45 minutes in that lineup, which wasn't bad. The Costa Rica customs is like really fast compared to Nicaragua. They don't do this like Nicaragua does like an old receipt, like written receipt and stuff, and it takes forever. So we're glad that the bus wasn't on that side because we would have been there for like 3 hours. So yeah, while we were gone, Leo got the jets or the main pump hooked up. The jets are running right now. The chlorinator's got the pucks in it, so it's cycling some chlorine through. Yeah, he did come yesterday, which you guys saw in the last video, and but unfortunately he had to take off again. His daughter, he's just having a rough run with his baby daughter. She's having a hard time breathing. They thought it was like a flu or something, but now they're thinking maybe it's asthma. So he rushed her off to Nicoya to the hospital. I still have to check and see how she's doing. He sent some pictures of her like with the oxygen hooked up and things like that, so we're hoping she's okay. Gave him a little extra cash to get her a stuffy or something to brighten her day a little bit. But yeah, so we actually hung out in the pool again last night. We were supposed to have people over, but it just didn't work out. Yeah, so now he's hooking up the lights, so we'll actually get the lights hooked up. I think the waterfall will be tomorrow, but yeah, just a quick update here on Monday afternoon. They did a white plaster on the pump house, got the door done as well. Actually, I'll go show you. Won't be any B-roll in this section. I'm tired, a lot of driving. 3 hours there, 3 hours back. But yeah, they got the door done, which you can see. Still got to paint it, but hey, yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, Shayna can lock me in now. Yes. That's the only problem. If I'm in there, she can slide that, and I'm stuck. Lock him in, yeah. See, now he's stuck in the hot box. That's what happens when you're bad. You get stuck in the lock box, Leo. To kick it down if I get stuck in there. It's so warm in there too. It's just a little hot box, but yeah. So yeah, it's a little update today. I'll show you some more tomorrow. I think maybe 2 more videos, and that's it. It'll be this one and then the next one, because all we really have left to do is that lounge area and painting the houses, and that doesn't take long. Those guys will have that stuff done, the houses done, but probably by the end of this week or beginning of next week. So it's just getting the other stuff done. But yeah, we're very close to having it fully operational and clean, clear. It's not bad right now. It looks like a lagoon. It's like a cenote almost. But yeah, so tomorrow morning I'll show you what it looks like. We're gonna run it for about 4 hours tonight, and then in the morning I'm gonna vacuum it. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. That's Wagner. He's super noisy. Good morning. Tuesday update. So Kaler's in the bushes. Look, you can't even see him. So they've started scraping our house, get that all off and repainted, proper primer. And Alexis is bending some rebar because they're starting to frame out for the other lounge area. Leo's inside, hanging out in the hot house. Bad boy Leo. You're in the hot house.
Sí.
Mucho calor.
Mucho calor.
So yeah, he's hooking up the pump for the waterfall. So that's gonna get going today. So we'll be able to show you guys that. And then this morning I played pool boy and vacuumed here. So it's still not quite clear yet. It's getting there, just because it sat for so long and without everything going, the chlorine and things like that. So yeah, vacuumed that out this morning, got all the stuff off. There's quite a bit on the bottom, so that's all clean now. And then we got Chino over here. He's adding a protectant to the concrete on the lounge area. Don't want any of the algae growing on there in rainy season like our walkways get. We're gonna eventually put some protectant on there too, because bleaching them every year is not fun. And then Rainer's over here. He's chipping away on the front of Nautical. It's crazy, it didn't look like there was that much that was loose, so I'm glad we're doing it now and getting it all done. But yeah, they're just putting all the rebar in for the guide rebar for when they pour it. We've gone 8 inches back further onto the berm, and we're gonna do like, yeah, 3 blocks up as far as the height of that, and then it'll hold more back. So yeah, a couple more weeks and we're all done. It's all gonna be looking good. So yeah, little update as far as that goes. Gonna roll a little B-roll for you now. All right, so the first startup of the waterfall. Go ahead, John. How's everyone doing today? It's been a couple days since I filmed because the guys have been just scraping the paint on all of our casas, and yeah, they got the back of ours completely done. It's now primed, and we are changing the color. We're gonna go away from white and do something fun, and we just have to try and pinpoint the correct color down. Well, we got a couple samples. We thought 1 or 2 of them would be close, but they weren't, so we got to go back to the paint store and try and figure out the exact color. So the water's cleared up now. We got the waterfall going. We actually put a valve in there so we can adjust the flow, because at first it was coming out so fast and hard, it was like slapping the water. It was really loud. So if you were sitting over in that area, you wouldn't be able to talk to anybody. So we dialed it back about 30%. But yeah, it's nice. The water's all cleared up now. And with the shallow end and then into the deep, it actually kind of has like the look of like sand, and then into the ocean. It kind of goes like brown, and then into the turquoise color you can see. So the guys today are working on this lounge area. So they're just getting the steel mesh all cut to be able to pour the concrete for the structure. And yeah, they'll start pouring concrete in that area, and then they'll work their way this way as well this week. So yeah, now that we've actually got to use the pool, we're really enjoying the shallow end. The main reason we thought of this is because we do have families come that have younger children, babies, and it's nice to have that shallow end for the kids to go in. But we've actually been sitting up here, and it's like perfect level if you just want to have like half your body in to just chill. And yeah, we designed the whole pool, not have it too shallow. That's the thing, some are like really shallow. This is like just right, we find. And then having the space between, or on each end of the stairs where you can stand, and it's still like the deep end, but you can have your child up in the shallow end. So yeah, we've liked that. We also found out, like, if you put your feet against the stairs and then lean your back against here, it's kind of like having a little recliner in there. So yeah, all these little things that we've
figured out since we've been using the pool the last few days. And yeah, you guys are going to enjoy it when you guys come stay here at Sea Casa. Don't forget to go to our website, seacasasamara.com. Go to book now. It's got Airbnb and VRBO links there. Check availability. Don't choose your dates, because if you pick one of the dates where somebody's already here, it's going to show that there's nothing available. So make sure you check availability, and then you know which dates are available in that time frame when you're coming to Costa Rica. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys more as they start pouring concrete here. It's gonna be nice to get that all cleaned up. And yeah, we've got 4 chairs that are gonna go there. So yeah, we're just gonna continue enjoying our coffee here at Sea Casa. So 12 more bags of concrete. Concrete jungle. That's why it's nice to have all the trees around too, but it's nice to have the concrete because it keeps everything clean. And if you have grass, things like that, that's where the snakes and the scorpions hide, so we don't want to have that. All right, so yeah, need to top up a coffee. If you guys haven't had coffee from Costa Rica, you're missing out. So it's Saturday, the guys have gone home. It's now the afternoon actually. They just did like little touch-ups to the concrete, scraped a bit of the house off. We've had issues with the farm dogs coming over, so I think they looked at that again. We have ran some stuff to try and stop the pigs and the farm dogs from coming out, but they had still been coming in. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out in the pool. This is the 4th day in a row we've been in the pool. Actually, I think it's a lot more than that. It was almost all week we were in here, but since it's cleared up anyway, the last 3 days, I've spent at least 5 hours just in the pool itself, like not even getting out. Just once I get in, I don't want to get out. But got the waterfall going in the background, and the water's super clear now. And yeah, so probably 1 more week of work just to get all this finished up. So they got to do the smooth concrete. They still got to do a little bit more concrete over here, do the little retaining wall. We're gonna go 3 blocks high, so about, I think it's about 2 feet or 2.5 feet or whatever it is. And yeah, then I gotta pull that stuff back, plant some plants, and then put some white rock in there, and then it's that's it, pretty much done. So we have some stuff on order. I don't know if I said that already in the other part of the video, but we got a couple umbrellas coming, and a little box to store pool noodles, things like that in there. And, so that stuff's coming as well. And yeah, so we'll leave this week's video off here. If you guys like the video, please leave a thumbs up. Leaving a thumbs up helps a lot in getting our videos out there, showcasing what we do here in Costa Rica and yeah, all over the world. It's crazy people are watching it in like Southeast Asia, and it's cool to see people have interest in Costa Rica in that part of the world. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come on new videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.
Hopping on the plane, hit a different country with each other, change your last name. Tell me, is you with it? Cause I'm with it. Why don't you feel the same? Down, 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 down. Knew you was different from the start, love. How you learn?